In Bannerlord, if you were to fall in battle, you would just wake up, be wounded, and regain your health. But with the instant death mod, if I were to fall in battle, it's game over. Today we're playing with a huge guy, above average. His name is ArtemsLive, a true Norse sturgeon from the clan Skjolderåning. And here we are. The first thing we do is buy some raiders, and then we sell off some of his civilian gear for some extra money, and then we buy some varied food for the road. We then head further north down the peninsula, recruit some more troops, accept a quest to kill some brigands. We continue to bolster our warband to the troop limit until we're able to split off 8 brigands from their main group, and we're into our first battle. We're not that much bigger. I decided to go with the skirmish build today because I think being on horse is kind of boring at this point, and I wanted to be close to the front line but not in the immediate front line because if I die it's GG's. So yeah, I went with the skirmishers with the javelins, and from this battle alone I really enjoyed it. Oh! Other than a javelin to the back, it was quite a smooth victory. So we yoinked our loot, then we head further down the peninsula to where we first accepted the quest. We group up the bandits next to the hideout, and we fight quite the even battle, hoping to finish the quest, of course, and surviving. Let's fight, brother. Fuck. Dude, it's so confusing. I don't know who's who. It looks just the same. This battle went a lot better than I thought it would, probably because we actually held a formation and didn't just F1, F3 charge into them. Yeah, we yoinked their gear once again, upgrade some of ArtemsLive's gear. We buy a bear headdress in the closest town because the helmets were really expensive and I wanted to combine shoulder gear with headgear. Then we accept a escort caravan quest and we fight the bandit groups along the way. Hey boys. Here, shield wall. Thanks to our early game bandit fights, we're able to upgrade some of our troops into Bialic Sea Maidens and Bialic Sea Marauders, who were kind of like skirmish troops with throwing weapons. They have lighter armor, but also bigger shields. That of course tremendously helped with every battle that we did along the caravan quest. Fuck. Just like this battle, we slaughtered all the raiders along the way, and it was pretty easy. We got a lot of money from that, a lot of gear. Nice. Pretty happy about that. After the quest, we built up quite the coffers of 15k gold. We buy a new headdress, because the helmets again are very expensive. And since I can't find any good two-handed weapons, I decide to start making my own, and I start smithing. And I keep smithing for the next 2 to 3 hours, and that's really boring, so I'm just gonna skip past that part. From the smithing, we got a decent enough two-handed axe and 2 bags of javelins. One with high damage, one with low damage. We got around 80k from all the smithing, so I go and buy new armor to stay alive, and buy a companion, and we also gear her up as well. Now next up, I wanted to get a wife, because marrying a lord or lady beats any troop or any companion. So we meet up with Oleg, the head of his own house, and we ask to marry Siga. But that price was way more than we could afford. We moved on, keeping this on the back burner. I then looked to hire Devon the Swift, as she has trading skills and some combat skills. I wanted her to lead a caravan, so I went to Yadan the horse trader and asked him to set it up. Then I went to a tournament to test our armor and to gain some more skill. Fuck, don't die, man. Go with that guy. I'll go with this guy. I'll help you out. Never mind, he died. Where's our guy? Oh, he's over there. It's so dark. Shit. Nice. Let's go. After a smooth tourney win, we had finally reached clan tier 1. At this point we had quite a formidable warband, so we went to Ragnvad and became a mercenary. We charmed some poachers, and then we dealt with some imperial interlopers. Okay, they have a lot of cavalry. What we're gonna do, we're gonna be like a cavalry absorber. This might be really fucking dangerous. Okay, I think we need some support. We have to maybe go back a little bit. We'll stand here. You have a lot of auxiliary cavalry. Let me out of the square. Fuck. We need better two-handed skill to actually be able to blow through the armor. Hold formation, guys. Fuck. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I gotta get back into the formation. So far, so good, boys. Fuck me, man. Fuck. It's 5 archers. Yeah, they're gonna kill them. Let's just hold for the cavalry. Fuck, I keep missing my millimeter. Dude. Our formation held well against their light cavalry, and we only lost 12. After a decisive victory, we went to Cortswana, maybe gain her favor. But now we had to wait to talk to her again, so we went on a little tour de bandit, and we killed multiple bandit groups. Took a little break to hire a new companion, a warrior companion, Jarlir Frostbeard. We could now go back and talk to Svanna, but we critically failed. And then we continued our tour de bandit, where we killed bandit group after bandit group, after bandit group, after group, after group. With the fail of Svanna, we went to Apollanea. What do you mean critical fail? What are the chances? We then went to Siga, but were ineffective yet again. Apollanea even said it is practically not possible for us to be married. Quite the charmer, I must say. We went back and did what we do best. Slaughtering bandits. And thanks to our slaughter of bandits, we reached Clan Tier 2 and now have a troop capacity up to 97. Skipping a few days forward, we go into a tourney and of course quickly win. Now thanks to our Clan Tier 2, we go back to Grand Prince Raganvad and we become a vassal of the Sturgeon Kingdom. And after that we marry Svanna. We had talked to Gudrun and we got his blessings. During this, Sturgia went to war against Vlandia, so we got a new sick-ass helmet. And we also geared up our newest companion, Gorgi. We met up with Raganvad, who had a quest for us. He wanted us to raid 3 villages in Vlandian territory. So we went to their border and started raiding Tormelina, but we soon got chased out of there by 2 lords, them almost doubling our numbers. We flee south and we spot a lord. Me not wanting to be a coward, I at least thought I would fight this guy. Even numbers, even odds.
What do you want, stranger? Arm shields! Footmen! Arrows! Move! Infantry! Bowmen! Keep close! Footmen! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Infantry! Side by side! Soldiers! Move out! Arrows! Move! Bowmen! Give them hell! Soldiers! Get moving! Soldiers! Move out! Soldiers! Move! Footmen! Here, footmen! Forward! Footman! Shield ball soldiers! Move! Footman! Infantry soldiers! Footman! Move out! Infantry! Forward! Moving! Infantry! Get moving! Soldiers! Move out! Soldiers! Are out! On my flank! Infantry! Moving! Hold arrows! Turn! Footman! Cut infantrymen! Moving! Forward! Footman! Whoa! Shoot up!
Thanks to maneuvering the troops correctly, we had quite a decisive victory. After a victory though, because of this organization, we got caught by the two other lords. So I used the try to get away mechanic, lost some troops and some of our loot, but luckily got away. So we head back north, recruit some more troops again, and we head back down to Vlandia. We find Morkon, defeat his party, we start our raid Rodan, but we get chased out by yet another army. We go to the rebel city of Sargot, where Sylvand is waiting outside, so when the army left, we charge outside and we catch her off guard. Us 86 versus them 79, we go into battle. With them having quite a lot of cavalry, I set up a double ring, and hopefully it would work. Why are you guys walking so far out? Help!
Soldiers, move out! Hear me! Move!
And our superior tactics win yet again. I head straight back to Sturgia to recruit some more troops, and on the way two things happened: Peace of Landia and Savannah gave birth. Now, a few days later, the Western Empire declares war. We head to their border and we are quickly able to chase down Tinops.
Face up! Warriors! Move! Soldiers, move out! Troops! Stand fast! Footmen! Move! Infantry! Forward! Soldiers! Get moving! Warriors! Move! Soldiers! Move out, footmen! Move forward! In a square. Soldiers who have forward. Soldiers. Line up. Charge. Soldiers. Legal. Workmen. Move. Infantry. Face up. Slay them! Attack!
Our northern troops and tactics were too much for them to bear, giving us a decisive victory with few losses. We didn't lose that many, we only lost 20. So our tactics kind of worked. So we head back home, put 10 ups in jail, stole some of our loot, and we're on our way to recruit more troops when Kuzite declares war. So I decided to take charge of the Eastern War myself, and I form an army. We marched to the mountain city of Tial, and we lay siege, starting the war with quite the tempo. We are gonna die here, holy shit. Okay, we have to get in there. They can't push through. Oh, we're kind of stuck here. I don't want to push anyone off. This guy's gonna get pushed off. Oh my god. Having taken much damage smashing through their lines, I decided to hold back for the rest of the battle, keeping an eye on our troops. But it wasn't long until the Kusites crumbled under our forces and we win. And we take Tial. We claim the mountain city for ourselves. The clan has now risen far and fast as the new owners of Tial and in a war with two fronts. This is the end of chapter 1. And what does the future hold? What the fuck is Yalir? Sadly, Yalir Frostbeard had died in the siege. After this news came a proposal of peace. He would pay the Western Empire 350 gold tribute. I saw this as a good thing, and the Surgeon Lords agreed. We'd now focus our efforts to the east. I left my troops in the garrison of Tial to go and fetch more. I knew that the Kusite horde would soon be back. I also hired a new companion, Kras the Fish, a guy with versatile skills, who would be well suited as a governor. Now my fear came true faster than I had expected. Kusite sieged Tial and quickly took it. We had lost our town, but this wasn't the end. So I took my time around Sturgia and gathered more men to retaliate. With the men that I had, I went to the front line and found Taslur, and a brutal battle ensued. He had high-level horse archers, high-level cavalry, and high-level range units. Both sides took massive casualties, but it was a victory nonetheless. We take Taslur and the remainder of his warband as prisoners, and we put them in Vladiv Castle. Right after we signed peace with the Kusite, this was a bitter loss. Right after, I made Svana a party leader to bolster our numbers. Lucan of the Northern Empire declares war, knowing Sturgia's disorganized state after the recent loss. Svana then gives birth, giving us at least something positive to be happy about. I assemble an army with Svana and head east, starting raids on the Empire's eastern territories, hoping to split their attention and let other Sturgeon armies wreak havoc in the west. Right after, I lay siege to Urukskala Castle. It doesn't take long until I get the surprising news that Sturgia surrenders. And that's when I learned that we actually lost Varcheg, and this is probably why the war was cut so short. Following this, we had many days of peace, but soon comes autumn and winter and we decide to strike back. The Sturgeons have had enough. We launch an assault on Varcheg of 2,000 men. It's time we take back what's truly ours. This siege was brutal. Not for us, but for them. They were slaughtered. They had high-rank units defending the wall, but that did not matter. The northern horde was angry. Varcheg was now ours, and we kept marching. But it didn't take long until the Kusite also declared war. They again wanted to split our efforts between two wars and reap the benefits. I decided to immediately march east, letting the other Sturgeon armies take care of the Western Empire. The Kusite had quite the numbers, they were not messing around. The horde was back, but this time we were ready. I go straight past them and right to Tial. I lay siege, and this time it's time for us to take back our city. We're just getting pushed up this thing. Oh, this is bad. 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 This is really bad. Where's my axe? Fuck. Stop stabbing me, man. We're getting pushed back. We're getting squished. No, don't push me! Oh my god, man. This had been a long siege and they just kept coming. With Urik falling in front of me, I decided I had to retreat. So I run up towards the keep and stay there until the siege is over. Not my proudest moment, but I had to do what had to be done. It was a victory, but we took many losses. The All was back in our hands, but it wasn't over yet. The Kuzzite horde would be here sooner than later, and there they were knocking at our door. I knew this would be a loss no matter what. I didn't want to surrender, but I also had to inflict casualties on them. I couldn't let them just plow through Sturgia. So I sent my army alone to fight them, leaving me alone in the keep to surrender. Our army did massive damage to the Kuzzite, and they scattered after. I went back to the west to recruit more troops. I knew we were not in any trouble, because we had 2 armies in the east now, and Fafin was sieging Tial. Tial was taken and an election was held. Thanks to our friend Gudun and some influence, we won Tial. But both nations had maxed out in war exhaustion and forced peace ensued. At least we won this time. A whole season of peace came after this, and some laws were enacted and we went and killed some bandits because that's fun. And in the summer we declared war on the Kuzzite. This time we were the aggressor, so I went immediately to siege Urikskala castle. This was a swift victory as we also had gotten help from Tuvir's army. A decisive victory and a slaughter. With the support of other lords, the castle was given to us. And so we marched straight to Dinar Castle to the east of Tial. We were banging on their doors and another siege ensued. We rolled up in our towers and we absolutely slaughtered them. A second castle to our name. Now after the siege of Dinar, the Kuzzite tried to retake Urikskala, so me and Tuvir went over to stop them. Tuvir engaged the bigger army, and I was able to stop the smaller army of 271 before they reinforced into the battle. And so that battle ensued. They had a lot of horse archers, and we hunkered down in the forest in a Skjoldborg to wait out their ammo. Then I set up a long shield wall and marched towards their lines. And This was quite a decisive victory and all our troops were ready to upgrade. We reinforced Tuvir's battle with our high tier troops. But this is sadly where the video ends. This last bit of the footage got absolutely corrupted in post and render, and there's nothing I can do to save it. So sadly this is all we have. To cut it short of what happened, me and Tuvir went on a absolute killing spree of the Kuzite and took many castles. And after that war, there was over a year with peace, and that's when I ended the campaign, and Orm Life actually survived the whole way through. But yeah, I hope you at least enjoyed, and I'll see you another time. Thanks for watching.